Halloween, yes, it comes around every year, but it was never one of my favorite holidays. However, I have learned to love it more and more over the past 14 years. I married Tommy, a very creative and unique man who happened to love Halloween. I knew this was not going to go away. How was I going to learn to love all of this Halloween stuff? Around the year 2000, Tommy and I decided that kids shouldn't just get candy at our door, but that they needed some choices. We found a twister game spinner and gave kids the option to get candy or to spin the spinner for a task, which could be good or not so good. I remember one of them was to tell us a joke, because kid jokes are always the best. One was even to give us candy. Whoa, that was a not so good. I think that year we had about 60 or so kids come by. It was very fun, and both the kids and the parents enjoyed the spinner. I slowly got into the spirit and fun of Halloween. I bought an actual spinning wheel online, and now we had 12 choices for creativity. One thing that I have loved over the years is coming up with creative ideas for the wheel. It's not special candy that we have, it's just thinking of a fun idea to give normal candy away. A few of my favorites have been Roadkill, where kids get a package of animal crackers; Cold Hard Cash, kids get a roll of pennies that we keep in a small ice chest with dry ice; Monkey Tongue, this was banana taffy candy; and Soup of the Day, yes, it's a can of soup. It's also a lot of the kids' favorite as well. These are just a few. We have so many more that I can't even remember. In the meantime, I came to love Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead art. We bought 5 skeletons, one for each of us. We dressed them up over the years according to our current interests at the time and put them in the front yard. The neighborhood loved them. We even had people stopping by and taking pictures with them throughout the years. We have also had some amazing people show up just to show up. This kid sat in our chair for 3+ hours and just randomly moved to frighten people. I don't know who he was. He just told his mom that this is what he wanted to do that year for Halloween. Even Forrest the Falcon from Forest Trail Elementary has made an appearance. For so many years, I knew who these kids were because my kids were young and they were friends. However, my kids are older, and after going back to teaching at Forest Trail, I've become very humbled with how much that wheel and the yard art really mean to the neighborhood. The kids that I was teaching now didn't know they were coming to my house for Halloween, and it was so sweet to see them connect the Kerbow house to Ms. Kerbow, their teacher. One student even asked me if I was the Mrs. Kerbow. We now have 500 to 600 kids every Halloween. Such a difference from our first few years. Our skeletons were stolen last year, but we will buy more. Our sweet neighborhood even offered to replace them. I never would have thought that a simple twister spinner could evolve to something so important to so many kids and families. I always look forward to coming up with new and creative ideas each year.